Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving deep today, going for, I think, uh, a really fascinating look at the future of mining.
Sounds intriguing.
It is. We're looking at Newmont Corporation. They're, a global leader in gold mining.
Right, right. Big player.
Yeah, and they just released a press release that caught my eye, and I think, has a lot of implications for investors.
Okay, I'm all ears. What did they announce?
Well, get this. They are adding a brand new, massive, totally electric mining truck to their Cripple Creek and Victor mine. That's in Colorado.
Whoa, hold on. A fully electric mining truck. I mean, those things are huge. Like, how is that even possible?
Right. It's a Cat 793XE.
Okay, Caterpillar. So we're talking top-of-the-line equipment here.
Absolutely. And this is one of the first of its kind, at least at this scale. Newmont's calling it an early learner model, which I thought was interesting.
Early learner, huh? That suggests they're still figuring things out, right? Like, it's a testing ground.
Yeah, exactly. They're partnering with Caterpillar on this, collecting data, seeing how it performs in a real-world mining environment. But there's a bigger story here.
I bet. Mining is, not exactly known for being eco-friendly.
You got it. And Newmont actually acknowledges this in the press release. They say that right now, their diesel combustion machines account for, and I quote, a significant portion of their carbon emissions.
Okay, so that's the driving force behind this move. Investor pressure, the whole ESG thing.
I think so. Companies, especially big ones like Newmont, are feeling the heat to reduce their environmental impact. And investors are definitely paying attention.
Makes sense. It impacts a company's long-term value, right?
Big time. So this is where it gets interesting for you, the investor. Think about it. If Newmont can successfully implement this electric truck and demonstrate its effectiveness,
Yeah.
it could be a major win for their stock price.
I see where you're going with this. It's a sign they're serious about sustainability, which, as we said, is becoming increasingly important to investors.
Exactly. It's not just about attracting new investors who are focused on ESG, it's also about reassuring their current shareholders.
Right, showing them that they're taking concrete steps to address these environmental concerns and potentially saving money in the process.
Bingo. Newmont also mentions creating a safer and more productive mining environment. Now, to me, that sounds like they're hinting at cost savings.
Oh, absolutely. Electric vehicles, in general, they have lower operating and maintenance costs compared to diesel. Fewer moving parts, no fuel costs, that all adds up.
Especially for a company as big as Newmont. So reduced costs mean higher profits, which of course can lead to a higher stock price.
Precisely. Now, of course, the big question is, can they actually pull it off?
Right. And even Caterpillar, in this press release, they say that, and I'm quoting here, a diverse set of solutions will be required to transition to more sustainable mining practices.
It's not just about the trucks. They're going to need renewable energy sources to power those trucks, charging infrastructure.
The whole 9 yards.
Yeah. Exactly. It's a complete overhaul of how they operate. And the press release, it didn't really dive into the specifics of cost savings or efficiency gains.
Yeah, no hard numbers yet.
This is just the beginning, right? This early learner program. It's a pilot project, a way to gather data and figure out the real-world implications of going electric.
It's a smart move, really. They're not rushing into this blindly.
And keep in mind, Newmont, they're the only gold producer listed in the S&P 500 index. That's significant.
Huge. But
Their actions are going to be scrutinized by everyone. If they can prove this electric truck thing works,
other companies might follow suit.
absolutely, they'll have to stay competitive, to appeal to investors. It could be a game changer for the whole mining sector.
So, for you, our listeners, here's the takeaway. Pay attention to how this pilot project plays out.
Wow.
Newmont's success or failure with this electric truck could have a ripple effect on the entire mining industry.
And a real impact on their stock price.
Exactly. Increase investor confidence, potential for cost savings, a commitment to a sustainable future. All of this adds up to a potentially very attractive investment opportunity.
It really does make you wonder, could this spark a green gold rush? With companies racing to adopt sustainable practices to attract investors and gain a competitive edge.
It's an exciting possibility, one that we'll be watching closely, so make sure you stay tuned as this story unfolds. We'll be here to break it all down for you.
Looking forward to it.
Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. Catch you next time.